If you have a heart, please listen up. If you are a human being, please listen up. I want you to imagine. Imagine if all the people that you love, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your kids, your husband, your wife, whoever that may be, let's just take the first person that comes into your mind, just one person that you love more than anyone and anything on this earth. And let's say they were at risk of starvation. Would you help them? What if I told you that there was a country in which 8.4 million people are at risk of dying from starvation, and that's according to 2018 statistics? What if I told you that there was a country in which there was over 22 million people who are in dire need of humanitarian aid? Would you believe me? Well, you should. Because there is a country that's like that. Yemen. Yemen is in severe need of our help. Drugs are disappearing from hospitals. Mental health care is virtually non-existent. Regular health care is virtually non-existent. They're being attacked by their own people. They're being attacked by surrounding governments. Their own government has failed. The president doesn't even know how to run the country. The country is in shambles and everyone is quite literally dying. There was one day in 2015 in which 10,000 Yemenis died from an attack. Now, I hate to do comparisons of tragedies because that's what they are. They are tragedies. But I just want to put this into perspective for all of you because chances are most of you guys, if not all of you, are not from Yemen. So you personally cannot relate to a tragedy that large. So let me put this into perspective. That means in one attack, there was a larger death toll than Pearl Harbor and 9/11 combined. A day in which we vow to never forget. A day far much worse that has happened to the Yemenis that none of us had even heard of. I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't even hear about this day until about, 30 minutes ago? And this happened in 2015. Where was the news coverage then? People are dying. I want you to imagine if every single person in New York City, whether they're rich or poor, were at risk of starvation. They're at risk of dying tomorrow because they don't have food to eat. The entire city of New York. Over 22 million people are at risk of starvation in Yemen. That's about 75% of the country's population. Imagine if Illinois, New York, California, Texas, Pennsylvania, and Ohio were all at risk and in need of dire humanitarian aid. In fact, those numbers don't even do it justice because the combined population of all those states only combines to about 45% of the population. Please, we need to help. And I don't make this video as a means to in any way shame you for not donating, because don't get me wrong, I haven't been helping much, if at all, either. But I have a duty as a human being that if I learn about something and learn about people that need help, I need to give those people a voice. Because as a Muslim, and all the other Muslims that are probably watching right now, after we die, and God asks us what we did to help the Yemenis, what are we just supposed to go? I didn't know about the Yemenis. Please. They need help. They need our donations. If we were able to go and spend $5 to go buy ice cream, or to go buy coffee, or to go buy lunch, then we can spare even $5 to help the Yemenis who are starving more than you are. Here is a list of trustworthy companies who you can donate to help the Yemenis. And along with that, I'll also be linking down below the Islamic Relief USA page, as well as the Doctors Without Border page, and obviously all the links to all the pages that I'm showing you right now. Share this with anybody, because everybody needs to know about this. A country is on the verge of extinction. Please help. They need us to be their voice because they can't speak out right now. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to share it with anybody. That's all for me today. Peace.